Wakey, wakey. That's not eggs and bakey. Yeah, that's good. That's good. You're fine. You're fine dressed the way you are. Yes. Now, I think you drank a little too much last night. Your vision's a little off center. Are you okay? Good. Good. Don't. No. Stop screaming. Thank you. Don't be afraid. Don't be alarmed. You're fine. You're safe. Everything's okay. Don't be alarmed or disturbed by the way I look. It's not polite to judge someone based on their appearance. Stay calm. It's all fine. You're fine. I brought you here. Yes, it's an unfamiliar location. Yes, you don't remember waking up at the bar. I gave you a ride. I brought you here. And now, I have an opportunity for you. We can deal with who I am later. But for now, I think a more pressing concern and issue is your future. You see, I have a golden opportunity for you. A chance for you to make a name for yourself. Be your own boss. Essentially, I would still be your employer, but you would be the name people would remember. Fame, glory, money, women. All this would be at your disposal and command. Is this what you want? Isn't that the dream that you were asking for? That you were joking with your buddies and saying you would give anything for a chance at a future like that? A future where you could have anything you ever wanted. Isn't that what you want? I'm just saying that I can give that to you and more. That's what I'm offering here today. Now, if that's not something you're interested in, well, we could end this right now. But if this is something that you think you could do long term, well, I'd stay and listen. Good. Very good. Now, I do want to be upfront. There is a price to this. You did say to your friends that, and I was listening in, that you said you would give anything for this job. You would sell your soul for a good job where you could be seen doing what you do best. You could be somebody, have all the money you would ever want, a fulfilling career, something you could really brag about. Well, I have that for you, but it will cost you your soul. I mean, if that's not something you're interested in, that's fine, but it'll be your loss. Weren't you just saying that you feel the job market's against you, that everywhere you look, it seems like they want you to work and give you peanuts? that you're undervalued. Nobody can really see your worth and use your potential. People don't understand that an interview seems so one-sided, that you're trying to bare your soul and give everything you have to get a job that, once you get, is pointless. There's no long-lasting value in what you do. Now, isn't that a shame? What I'm offering you today, though, is an opportunity, a chance to really change the world. Now, don't be alarmed. You can leave anytime you want, but what I see in your eyes is that you don't want to leave. Leaving would mean ending this conversation, meaning no chance, no opportunity to grow. You'd be back where you started, unemployed. That's not what you want. You want a job offer that first interview because they know exactly what you can do. Now, I mean, that's not... Listen, it's... What I'm offering you today is your dream job, and I'm going to go over a bit more of the details. What you get accepting this job is everything. You'll have a job that's worth doing, that matters, that's helping people break out of the conformity of this world and the limited understanding that they have of how business can work. You'll have money, oh, so much money, more money than you'll know what to do with. You'll be given everything. You'll have a secretary, company car, anything you need, deductible. You'll get a black credit card. The black credit card allows you pretty much unlimited spending for company purposes, of course. And with the job I'm offering you, everything is a company purchase. Exactly. Essentially, unlimited funds to do what you do best. Now, you might be wondering, how could this possibly be? I know what you do best. I do. Believe me, I know a lot more about you. But yes, of course, I know a lot more about you than you know about me. But I also know a lot more about you than you know about you. Listen, I've had my eye on you for a very, very, very long time. Now, I know what you might be thinking. This might be the last time you see your friends and family. No, that's not what I want. What I want is for you to suddenly rise as a star, a shining beacon of who you could be, and prove all of your family and friends that you're not who they think you are. You're so much more. What do you mean? I'm not here to tell you about me or the history of what I do. What I'm here to do is offer you glory, fame, money, and an opportunity to take the life that you deserve. All for a small, small price. You're not using it anyway. You already have offered it for worse things than this. Now, listen. What I'm going to offer you is the chance of a lifetime, of any lifetime, of all lifetimes. And you get to do what you do best. What is that? Well, you know. In addition to that, you also get to brag. Exaggerate a little bit. But most importantly, you get to be somebody everyone wants to be. Now, what is it just to be somebody if you can't tell everybody that you're somebody? You get to be the talk of the town, the talk of every town. Yes. Oh yes, you get to tell everyone of how great it is to be here, to do what you're doing, to live the life of a king. Isn't that what you want? Isn't that what you were saying you wish you could have had? Isn't that what you truly desire most? Come on. Simple. It's a simple offer. How could you resist such a deal? A bargain? Oh, no. What is a soul worth to you? You're not using it. That's a little harsh. And honestly, if I was the devil, would I really be here doing this? Come on. I don't know how to put this, but I'm definitely not the devil. That's a very harsh term, and still not accurate. Just because I'm a little weird doesn't mean that I'm not offering you a real deal. Ironic twist, but I don't know what you mean. But that's fiction. Yes, the devil, demons, they're known to lie. But hey, are humans any better? You've worked for a politician before. How could I be any worse? Listen, I'm not giving you anything that you didn't just ask for. Now, why are you really so picky and in a position to really make that kind of a deal? To turn down this golden handshake? I can understand you have your morals and reservations, and you want to make sure you're not doing anything bad or illegal or underhanded. I get that. So, what could I do? What could I say to really change your mind? Yeah, no, we could do all that. Well, of course you would have a team of people at your disposal to help you with your work. Well, there is a quota, but the quota will always be filled. It's a very easy quota. And guess what? You would be guaranteed promotions. In fact, you accepting this deal is until after the probationary period of 90 days that you would ever have to actually relinquish your soul. No, nothing changes when you lose that. At least nothing for you. I mean, you're kind of wasting it anyway. You're not using it. It's like a 401k. It's like an investment. In this world, in this time, when you're looking for instant gratification, pleasure, satisfaction, that's what I can give you. I can give you satisfaction. No. I don't think you understand what the bargain is. You're not giving your life. You get to live just as long as you would otherwise. I'm not gonna kill you. You're not gonna die anytime sooner than when you would have died already. No, you're not already dead. No, just because you're hungover doesn't mean you're dead. Maybe don't drink as much. Actually, I can fix that. Well, the business you'd be working for, we manufacture all kinds of things. Imagine being able to drink as much as you like and never, ever, ever get hungover again. No. I'm not saying that you wouldn't have all the joy and pleasure of intoxication, but none of the nasty side effects. If that makes sense to you. Listen, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to give you freedom, a way of escape, to give you what you deserve, to let you reach your full potential. Isn't that what you want? I'm giving you what you want. Is that not something that you want? No. I'm not trying to trick you. This is a decent exchange of resources. What else do you have to give? You are so upset and dissatisfied and despair that no one sees what you can offer. I do. I see everything, the full value, and I'm willing to give you more than you are worth. It's just a simple handshake. Simple sign the contract. And again, nothing is solid. Nothing is set in stone. Nothing is in full payment required for 90 days. You get to live like a king for 85, and then you could quit. Isn't that enough? A taste of being a king. Yeah, no, that's the trick. Is that what you're saying? If you got to taste what it's like to live like a celebrity, to live like a king, you got to be everything you ever wanted. Then you went back to this. And your question is, could you, if you tasted what you truly desire, what you crave so much right now, could you ever go back? Well, that's a very, very difficult thing to say. I mean, who knows what the future holds, but at this point, it's almost a guarantee no, right? Well, Wouldn't it be better to know what it was like? Hey, guess what? I'll sweeten the deal. If you think that's the trick, I can take that off the table. What am I talking about? Let me spell it out for you very clearly. Don't be alarmed by those other noises. That's other interviews going on. I'm sorry, what? No. Let me be very, very clear. What I'm offering you is the deal of a lifetime. Keep your eye contact. This isn't a dream. Look, you want to leave, you can do that right now. If you want to go, you can. Nothing's stopping you. No, you just leave. Do you want me to continue or not? Okay, then fine. Let me spell it out for you. Very clearly, in clear terms, so you can understand. Everything you want in exchange for your souls after 90 days. But you cancel. You don't like it. You want to keep the soul you don't even know you really have, that you're so flippantly joking about. You want to keep it. You get to keep it. Now, you lose the company card. You lose the job. You lose the car. You lose the wealth. You lose the fame. Now, if you don't want people to think less of you for having everything and then losing it all, yeah, the money goes away too. I'm not saying that we're not above litigation. Come on. You know who you'd be working for. Kind of figured it out already. We have lawyers. Now, you live like the high life. You could remember it. But if you don't want to live with the infamy or the shame of losing it all, you don't want to talk to your family and friends about how you had it all and then lost it, well, we can alter a little bit of that. You know, the implication or complications of that kind of thing. We can change all of that. No one would know except you. Hey, you don't like that? We can make you forget too. But if you forgot, well, you would still have that sinking wonder that you do right now. What if? What if I had it all? What if I was a billionaire, trillionaire, had everything that I could ever want? Trillion is such a small number when you have the assets and resources that we have. Are you really willing to give that all up? Are you really willing to sacrifice your dream to hold on to a puny little soul you're not even really using correctly right now? Well, are you? Okay, fine. Give me a counter offer. What beyond everything you could want do you want? You think that's worth it. You think, just your life. We don't want your life. We can't use it. What is the soul worth to us? Well, I mean, we're offering you everything for your soul. If that has no value to you, but it has value to me, I mean, shouldn't that matter? No, a soul isn't like a gallbladder or appendix. It's not like you lose it and you wonder, well, what was it doing? It's not like a kidney, which you need. It's not like a heart that's essential, or a mind, or a brain, or your thoughts, or your memories. No, we're not asking for any of that. We're asking for something that can't be proven you even have. Something that you can't put a price on. Except you can. That's what I'm doing. I am putting a price on it. Now, why? That's because we want it. And you don't, clearly. You can say that you do as much as you like. Try to play hardball and bring up the value. But can't you see? I've already valued it at everything you want. What bargaining do you have but to say, no? If you want something else, I'm already putting that on the table. Now, that's an interesting question. Can we offer true love? Let me ask you a philosophical, theological, hypothetical kind of question. If you are offered true love potion, you give the love potion to someone. They take the love potion. They fall madly in love with you, right? I mean, let's just say they love you completely, 100%. It's a true love, perfect in every way, but you know that they only do it because you forced them to. It's not their thoughts. It's not their will. Is it still true love? Can you live knowing that you've essentially deprived someone of their free will? Alter reality that their free will is now to fully love you completely. Is that true love? Is that still something you'd want? Now you see the trick. So we don't offer you true love. No. We offer you every way for you to become the person to find true love. I'm not saying you wouldn't without us. I'm saying I can make you the person who finds true love. I know it's a big claim. I can't say that would happen in the 90 days. Also, you wouldn't want to ever lose that. So, I'm going to let you know it won't happen in those 90 days. It's not something we'll take away. Okay? There we go. So, what do you want? What would it take? What offer would be necessary for you to sell something you're not using? Look, we're not lying. Why would we lie? Why would we do that? What do we gain for that? Exactly. Now, the bargain's still there. I see you need more time. Well, I can give you all the time in the world. You can leave that. Leave outside that door right now. But you'll know how to get in touch with me. It's very simple. Exactly. All you need to do is go out with your friends, drink a little too much, and start saying things that you think are jokes, but you truly mean in your heart, deep down, that this is exactly what you want. Now, are you willing to give everything you ever wanted up, to hold on to what? A soul? You can't feel it. You don't know what you have. What if I removed it right now? Just for a day. You spend a day without your soul, and you can see that nothing's different. Nothing's changed. You wouldn't notice any change. I see what you mean. What if you can only know that you have a soul when you have your soul? And if you don't have your soul, then you can't notice that you are missing something. But aren't you already missing something? Isn't that why you go out drinking with your friends, trying to fill a bottomless hole with fermented alcohol? Isn't that why you go out trying to make something of yourself when there's something deep down lacking, and you know that it's lacking? So, what if I filled what's lacking with money, cars, women, fame, reputation, a team of devoted followers that will help you do your business, help progress your name above the stars? Now, what would it take? Why not take the offer? Why not take the deal? Why not? Well, you need more time. That's fine. I'll be back whenever you want. Whenever you call my name. I'm sorry, what? You don't know my name? It's not important. You'll know me eventually. Because deep down, you're hollow. And you want to fill that emptiness inside of you. What if I could do that? What if what you've been trying to do with law of attraction, that fake lie? You think I lie? Ha! You're lying to yourself. You're trying to make an illusion a reality. Well, I can make your dreams real. Isn't that what you're already trying to do? Trying to talk yourself into being a better you, being the best you, getting everything you ever wanted. Well, I can do that. And yet you think you need time to think about it. Well, you've been thinking for years already. And where has that gotten you? Where has that gotten you? You think that you can manifest your dream reality? Well, it's here right now in front of you. You did it! Congratulations! I'm here. I'm the offer. I'm the reality. You think you can manifest something without a price for free? You think that just putting goodwill out there gets you anything? Well, let me tell you, you won't get anything from that, believing those lies. Yet, you don't trust me. I can understand that. I can play ball. I can play a hard bargain. I can start taking things off the table, making it seem a scarcity. No, that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm telling you the truth. You'd have no value of that soul. You're already wasting it. I can give you what you want. I can prevent you from wasting and ruining what little life you have left. Is that what you want? I can do that. Listen, I can't extend your life. Can't do that. There's some problems with that. I can't make you live a longer life. No. I can only let you live the best life with the time you have. Now, if you have all the money in the world, you can change your habits. Eat right. Exercise. Die anyway. I can make you the best you could be. You could go on those trips with no exhaustion, fatigue, feeling the age that you are. When you age, you'll age gracefully. Money does a lot for that. Reputation does a lot for that. Your attitude about how you live your life, well, that all changes when everything about your life is great. But I can't guarantee you live a long life. Because what is long? What is a life? Now, what do I mean by that? Let's once again talk in a philosophical, hypothetical, because I think you just like talking to me. Yes. Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. A life is based on your perspective. When you're young, life seems so short. And when you're old, life seems so short. Get what I mean? Because when you're young, you have lived only maybe a day. But that's your entire day. The next day is twice your entire existence. When you're 5 years old, you think 10 years old is so far away. Because that's twice your entire lifespan. But when you're 50, and people say you're over the hill, and that's when you have your midlife crisis, well, guess what? Most people don't ever see a triple-digit number of their years. Even with lifespans increasing, the age of death getting further and further, it's still so short. When you think about how long the world's been around, and you barely get to see any of it, you barely get to enjoy any of it, you barely get to glimpse the pleasures of reality, of the little life you have, as you scroll through your phone, looking at other people living their lives. Life is very short. And I don't know how long you have left. to really enjoy it. And of course, that doesn't mean that if you die within that 90-day probationary period, we get nothing. I mean, if you only have a week to live, wouldn't you want to live it up to the best of what you could get? I know, you're thinking that this is ridiculous. This can't be real. This is a dream. Well, you walk out that door, you'll wake up, certainly. But I'll be here, waiting, in your dreams. I'm only a dream away. So, if you need more time, take it. Except that I made no guarantees you have more time. So, look both ways before crossing the street. Eat well. Exercise. Because all I can say is we'll be here if you have enough time. How long are you willing to waste your life on a job that doesn't value you? How long, how many hours, minutes, seconds will you waste on an employer, on a business, on a corporation that doesn't see you as a person? It sees you as some disposable drone, tool, commodity, asset. You are less than. Did you lose your last job because of AI? You lost your last job because of that, because of automation, machines, robots. People value them more than you. They'll invest thousands, millions, instead of in you. Yeah, yes, this is a tactic. This is a trick. This is a lie. Is it working? Well, if it isn't, then good for you. Bad for us. Or is it? Is it bad for you? For you to be so untrusting of an unusual person giving you an unbelievable offer? When you'll trust the world that it has your best interest, when you'll trust the universe that by thinking good thoughts and trying to put good vibes out there, you will get something in return. Are you willing to believe the lies that others are telling you? The mid-level marketing schemes of the world. When I'm saying you could be the boss, as far as everyone would know. I'm offering you a real career, not some work 50 years for a 401k that fails because the stocks were invested wrong, in company stock that drops and plummets before you get to enjoy it. You work 50 years at a company, and then you die the next day, not able to enjoy what you had worked for. You want that? Go ahead. Walk out that door. I don't care. It's not gonna hurt me. Only person it hurts. I don't even know if it hurts you. That's a lie. You're right, I do lie. I know you. I know you better than you know yourself. You will accept this offer. And if you don't, then you prove me wrong. What do you gain from proving me wrong? that you're a good person? What's a good person? Explain to me what makes someone a good person. Is it just resisting temptation? Only so you can indulge in your vices again and again and again. I see you with your friends, drinking night after night. And what do you get? Absolutely nothing. Exactly. Listen, this is your only chance. Last chance. So, if you're not willing to do it now, best leave. I said I could drive a hard bargain. No, it's not your last chance. We'll meet again. I guarantee it.